All right, I want to talk a little bit about the social paradox that we're dealing with, kind of from the context of is reality real and why social media is actually bad for your mental health. I'm specifically doing this video for an individual that I've talked to recently that leverages social media for the expression of negative emotion that could be detrimental to the building of healthy interpersonal relationships. And what the hell do I mean by that? Well, when you're feeling down and you use a platform like Facebook to continually post negative posts, you have to think through your reasoning for doing so. Are you hoping to create a feedback loop of positive reinforcement? Meaning, okay, I'm down, everything's bad, and people go and post, oh, it's not, and that you unload your negativity onto social media and hope for receiving positive reinforcement from people. Let's look at the counterintuitive side of this, that what is real on social media typically isn't real. There's two different types of people living on social media. They're the ones that are posting the best aspects of their life online to make you feel like everything is wonderful, when in reality, they could be just as miserable as the most miserable person out there that you know, relative to, or I want to take back that because that's not the important part. They could just be miserable, period. But they found a way to portray a positive life in order to build some type of mental stability around positivity. The types of negative posts that people make when they're down, whether it be to receive that positive reinforcement or to be an expression of sadness because they don't feel like they have another place to express it, actually creates a loop that increases sadness in the individual. Now, I'm taking some of this from a great article that was posted by Alice Walton on Forbes, 6 Ways Social Media is Bad for Your Mental Health, and trying to put it into a storyline around this individual and sharing this video with them in hopes of helping them to create a shift in the way that they leverage social media or create a detachment from social media in order to get the positivity that they want in their life. Really, this expression of negativity for a single individual that is in, for lack of a better word, the mating process, trying to find a mate or trying to find someone to have a relationship with, when expressing negativity on social media in a manner in which the person that they're trying to court may see that negativity, they really have to think through its effect on their psychology or their view of that individual, okay? So why would one individual want to become part of a sad or negative life? They don't. So that expression via social media, if you're looking for that positive reinforcement but also wanting this other interpersonal relationship, you could be creating negative impact on one in order to get the other. So you really have to think about what your goal is in relation to your social media posting. When I circle back to the people that create only positive posts in order to create this artificial sense of happiness that is expressed online, but in reality, there's a deep, dark sadness or depression or anything other than what they express on social media, that's actually the majority of people on social media. So it's counter to the individual that's continuously posting negative stuff online. So if you think that the person that's posting super positive stuff is actually using it to infer positivity in their life when there's maybe a negative undertone, then you have to assume the person posting negative thoughts online may actually be in a deeper negative state than the one that they're expressing online. That makes it significantly harder to establish personal relationships with people that might see those types of posts, and it makes it harder to create positive family bonds or to even create a sense of positivity in one's own life. This really comes down to a delusion of thinking that these types of posts will help, because in reality, they don't. They create an endless loop of expressed sadness. Then when you log back in online to look at the reaction that people have, and knowing that that reaction is somewhat artificial because there's not a personal relationship with the people that are making the post, there's only a social relationship or a social online relationship, that we as a people have become more social online, but actually less social in person. And that our expression of life via social media today is actually creating a negative effect on our actual social interactions. Again, if you post negative things online and then try to engage in in-person social exchange where the other party that you're engaging with has seen your negative expression, it might limit their desire to create any type of interpersonal relationship or social relationship with you in any part. So that compounds the problem. So what's the right approach? Well, delete fucking Facebook. There's a good start, or at least stop using it to be your platform of expression. If you do need to talk to someone, seek professional help, someone who can be responsive to your thoughts and your emotions and help you to build a positive base from those at which you can improve your mental state, or really just stop using it. Whatever you do though, stop posting your life on social media just for the intent of getting a reaction or to unload on the rest of the world. The rest of the world is not there to help you. In fact, some of them will celebrate in your dismay, and their response will be artificial, and you're creating a negative potential for future social interactions and interpersonal relationships. So I appreciate taking the time to watch this video. I want everyone to experience the best life they possibly can, and that means getting off social media and actually living it. Peace.